Oh, hey there, it's the 5th of August, Sync the Planet Day, 21:39 in Auckland, New Zealand, counting down to the start of Sync the Planet at 10 p.m. There's more than just me tonight, a couple of Piaggios, the old three-wheeler, the scooter, several motovloggers, Samu riders, Jaffa Saffa, Kiwi Badger, Black Sheep Biker, I don't know if any of these others vlog. A lovely little GN250. Look at all these guys. They're all as mad as me. The time now is 1 minute to 10. Tonight I'm on the old trusty BMW. And here we go. We're away. Sync the Planet 2017, Auckland, New Zealand. I really expected to be riding on my own because it's the middle of winter, and we've ended up with 11 bikes in total. We've got a few moto vloggers with us as well, which is great, but we've got a few non-moto vloggers. A guy on a three-wheel Piaggio, a guy on a Vespa scooter, wonderful, beautiful little scooter too. And there's all sorts of others. There's a chap on a GN250. So we're going to have a little tootle around town, joining in with hundreds and hundreds of other bikers around the world, all our brothers and sisters. And we're all riding as a group ride to celebrate the unity of the biker. And the organisers often give us a topic which to talk to. All part of the fun.
Half of them have got lost already.
Oh. So, well, we started off with 11 and we're down to 3 now because we've lost everybody. Thought I was going real slow, but apparently not slow enough. So we'll do what we can to catch up. So this year they've given us a topic to talk about if we choose to. Subject du jour is, if there was one thing in the world that you could change, what would it be? I must admit I thought about saying, well, everything, but that's a cop-out. We're just on Key Street at the moment, bottom of town, and that's the old ferry building there if it comes up on the camera. Now it's a guessing game as to where everybody's gone. Oh, the boys in their car, eh? Oh, Jaffa Saffa can't help himself too. Well, there's a few $1,000s worth of wheel nuts on there. Nice one, mate. Nice one, bro. So if there was anything in the world that you could change, what would it be? And I've had a very, very nice weekend. Last night, my daughter, little Volgnit, also known as Celeste, she held a concert. Yeah, so Celeste's concert was on last night, and man, so impressed. No doubt I'll be putting some videos up about it.
And I'm pretty proud of what we've managed to achieve. So this is Brother by Matt Corby, so I hope you enjoy.
Those young people are just awesome. The night before on their dress rehearsal, they had the auditorium booked, they had all their equipment set up, and they were going to do their final dress rehearsal, their final run through. We went off to get fish and chips for them for their dinner, Mrs. V and I. Good old bandit brakes. Anyway, we come back laden down with these fish and chips, and we go in there, and the kids are looking a bit stunned, and there's a teacher from the kindergarten there, and oh, we've got a problem, they say. Oh, what's that? The auditorium's been double booked, and the teacher had it booked for 7 o'clock to do a lecture for prospective kindergarten parents. So we were all thinking, well, what can we do, you know? And one of the kids says, well, what about the urinary room? There's plenty of space in there. And another one of them says, yeah, and we could go over and we could go over there and set up all the chairs for you. Oh, well, that would be lovely. And then one of the others says, yeah, and when all your parents arrive, we could do a song, show them what the class 12, year 13 are like. So, without any input whatsoever from any adult that was there was the teacher and my wife and I, these kids took that problem, turned it around to an advantage, and solved it. I was just so impressed with them. They're really cool. And that all comes down to what I think is tolerance. If there's one thing in the world that I could change, it would be people's tolerance. Their tolerance towards other people. You know, it seems to me that people are just so intolerant of others. And I have no idea why that is. Well, of course, you know, people for some reason believe that they have the right to push their beliefs onto other people. Why do we think like that as human beings? What is that all about?
Where would they have gone?
Well, this is where I expected that they would have gone, but I'll see if I can get hold of Sheeby on the...
Not here, leave a message. At the tone, record your message.
Where are you? So we just go and retrace our steps. I'll follow you.
No, I'll follow you. My brakes on that flat.
Yeah, that's why I'll follow you. Saturday night in Auckland. All the beautiful people are out. Well, the young ones anyway. I reckon we go up to the museum and wait for them up there, because that was going to be the next port of call. Well, we'll track our friends down eventually. So we're heading up to the museum now, so maybe we'll find the guys up there. Well, no sign of our mates just yet. If you wouldn't mind, that would be great.
I can lose them quite successfully.
Okay, well, we've got everybody back together now, and we're going to head towards that tunnel that some moto vlogger put up on. We've got this beautiful quacker. What a little honey that is. And we've got the black sheep biker over here. Good to see him. Haven't seen you for a while, mate. So we're going to be led by the Piaggio brothers through town and into the tunnel. And there we go, across the Grafton Bridge. Tour coach driving, kicking in here, built in 1910. The first reinforced concrete arch bridge to be built in New Zealand. yeah. Like my kids say, I'm full of useless information. There's one of those gentlemen clubs across the road. I can't remember what CG was it? Oh, Calendar Girls, that's right, Calendar Girls. My mother always said she was sitting on a fortune. But she never did anything with it. So apparently it's up here and in around the side streets that a lot of the working girls hang out. Can't mistake that sound, that's for sure. Manfred just sings so beautifully, man. I love it. There's no point in me doing any rev bombs in the tunnel on this thing. It'd be like a sewing machine screaming its head off. But I'm in the right space to hear Manfred sing. All right. Oh, he's mad. Yes, dear, I haven't grown up yet. You're right. It was them. It was them that did it, not me. So as we cruise back to home base, the end of the 2017 Sink the Planet ride, thinking about what the main subject was. If there was one thing in the world that you could change, what would it be? And for me, it was tolerance. We need more of it. People should be more tolerant of each other, tolerant of other people's likes. We're all entitled to have an opinion. We're all entitled to have a religion. Nobody has the right to voice their beliefs onto somebody else. And in the biking world, we should be more tolerant of what other people ride and what other people like. I mean, goodness me, I just love the fact that we had such a variety of bikes tonight. From my old man's armchair, the old K100, Manfred, all that noise and gas consumption. It's got to be one of the most uneconomic bikes I've ever heard of. It's the largest carburetor Honda ever put on a motorcycle. No wonder it sucks the juice. We had the lovely little street tipple, the Kawasaki Ninja, Suzuki Gixxer. We had a little GN 250 turn up. Ra had crashed his bike and said in the comment of one of my videos that if he managed to get it fixed, he'd come, and he did. What a hero, what a champion. And then the Piaggio brothers, I still don't know their name, I hope I do. We lost them at the end, damn it all. They were good enough to come out. I really wanted to say thank you to them. So I do it now. I thank you two guys. I do hope we meet again and ride again. So let's be tolerant of each other, people. It doesn't matter what you ride. If you're on 2 wheels, 3 wheels, you're out in the elements, you're one of us. You're my brother, my sister, fellow biker. And ride safe out there, people. Ride safe. I often say that the cars and that, they're out to get you. They're not. They're not out to get you. But you can't stop stupid. People look and don't see. So until next year, the 2018 Sink the Planet ride. Thanks for watching, and thanks especially to the guys who started this and who organise it and promote it every year. I think it's just a fantastic event.